A randomly selected card is secretly remembered and lost in the deck by the spectator. Yet without even looking, the magician manages to return it to its exact original position. This is a stunning display of intuition. This is CoachTrick. Welcome to CoachTrick and to another amazing tutorial. This stunning trick is self-working, can be performed with a shuffled deck and requires absolutely no setup. As ever, be sure to watch to the end as we explore how learning magic can help you achieve your dreams and goals. Okay, let's jump into it. Grab a deck and let's go. Okay, as ever, let's kickstart then by taking a look at the effect itself. This is going to be a demonstration of your amazing intuition. Now we're going to start with a shuffled deck, so you can just hand that to the spectator and ask them to give it a shuffle. They can shuffle the cards as much as they like, they really are mixed. You're now going to ask the spectator to think of a random number, not a large number, so say less than 10, but it really is a free choice, and just to think of that number. You're going to turn away so you can't see anything that's going on, and you're going to ask the spectator to count down in a deck to their number and remember the card at that position. So let's say they're thinking of the number 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They'll take a look at this card and remember it. So we can see there it's the 3 of clubs. They'll place those cards back. Now you want the spectator to lose their card in the deck. So you're going to ask them to count a number of cards from the bottom of the deck corresponding to their number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And to place these cards on top of the deck, and so losing their selected card. At this point, you're going to turn back around and you're going to emphasize there's absolutely no way that you can know the selected number, the selected card, or how many cards have been moved from the bottom to the top. That selected card is totally lost. But you're now going to attempt, without even looking at the cards, using your intuition alone to find that selected card and move it back to its original position. Now we don't need the entire deck for this, so to help you focus, just ask the spectator to deal the pile of cards like so. And you're going to ask them just to keep dealing until we get about half of the deck, and that just makes sure that we definitely get their selected card. So that looks about half, I'd say, so that should be just fine. You're now going to take this pack, and again emphasizing that the selected card is lost. There's no way that you can know the value or position of that card. But you're now going to take this pack, and behind your backs you can't even see the cards. You're going to try to find the selected card, just using your intuition alone. And then once you think you've found the selected card, you're going to try to move that card back to what you think is its original position. And once you think you've done that, you can bring the pack back out to the front. Now it's worth reminding everybody that we started with a shuffled deck. The spectator selected a random number and card, and that card was lost in the deck. For the first time now, you can ask the spectator to name their selected number. Of course, in this instance, it was the number 7. So if you've succeeded, the selected card will now be back to being the 7th card in the deck. Ask the spectator to take the deck and to deal down 7 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. For the first time now, you can ask the spectator to name the value of their selected card. Of course, in this instance, it was the 3 of clubs, and now you can reveal that this card right here is indeed none other than the 3 of clubs. A brilliant effect that's brilliantly simple. So stick around, because now I will show you exactly how it works. Okay, so let's take a look at the secret to this effect. Now you really do start with a shuffled deck, and that's what adds to the impact. The spectator will think of a number less than 10. Let's say they think of the number 6. With yourself looking away, they'll count down to the 6th card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And they'll remember this card as their selected card. So we can see the 7 of clubs. they'll place these cards back on top, and they'll then count the same number of cards from the bottom, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and place these cards on top of the deck in order to lose their selected card. You can now turn back around. Now the selected card really is lost, but at this point, if you like, you can do some false shuffles or some false cuts of your choice, just to make it look as though the deck and the cards have been mixed even further. You'll now ask the spectator to deal cards from the deck to the table, and as they're doing this, you're silently going to count to 25, and you're going to stop them once they get to 25. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 23, 24, 25. Once they get to this point, you'll ask them to stop dealing, because that should be enough, and that gives us approximately 2 even piles. You're now going to take the cards that have just been dealt off. Now, you know this pile contains the selected card, but you really don't know the position of the selected card. But that's okay, you don't need to know the position, because here's what you're going to do. As you place the pack behind your back, in the act of looking for and relocating the selected card, here's what you actually do. You're first of all just going to count off the first 6 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like so. And now you're going to alternate cards below and above this packet. So the next card will go on the bottom, the next card on top, the next card on the bottom, the next card on top, and you're just going to repeat this until you run out of cards. So bottom, top, bottom, top. And with that complete, you can bring the pack back out to the front and add it to the deck. At this point, the selected card is back in its original position. So now the spectator can take the deck and deal down to their number. So 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the 6th card right here will be the spectator's selected card. In this instance, the 7 of clubs. And there you have it. As Walt Disney once said, if you can dream it, you can do it. Embracing this mindset is crucial in magic and beyond. Each small success in magic is a step towards greater confidence and achievement. So keep dreaming big and let every trick you master bring you closer to making your dreams a reality. Thanks for joining me today. Until next time, keep moving forwards and take care.